All right, guys, I had a question. Actually, I had a couple questions from some clients the other day asking me if I use the RPR stuff any at all in my training in my life. And I've been asked that question so few times that it stuck out quite a bit. I do want to say that I have. If you don't know what RPR is, I really don't either. I will say, I have some chronic pain, issues with my back, and then as you get older, you tear muscles, get injuries, things like that, and you're looking for all kinds of solutions. By the way, I'm laying on the floor right now. That's why I look extra ugly, and that's why all this chalk dust is here. But I got lucky and had a couple of friends, one really good friend and one client that really, really helped me out with trying to figure out some RPR stuff. And I don't know. It's some kind of voodoo magic, opening up your chakra chi. I don't really know. And the thing is, I don't really care that much. All I want to know is what are the basics of what do I need to do, and what's going to make me feel better, what's going to make me train better. So kind of the idea is, all I know is that I get rid of a little bit of pain, and I seem to train better if I begin my training sessions by doing it. So every training session when I get to the gym or I'm at home, I spend at least 15 minutes on the floor. I've got this electric massage roller. Let me see. I don't know. It vibrates like crazy. I know it's got a 15-minute timer on it. So before every training session, I get it back on my neck. And I know I spend 15 minutes. Like I said, it runs for 15 minutes and then it cuts off. So I lay here like this and let that run. I've already done that today. It just finished. And then I take my massage gun right here, and I use this for the RPR stuff. So I'm not going to go through exactly what I do because I don't understand it. I can't really teach it. But if you can find anything, on YouTube, oh my gosh, my buddy that does it so well, in Columbus, oh my gosh, his name, absolutely giant of a man with some of the biggest hands I've ever seen. Jay, his name's gonna hit me. He's not gonna watch this anyway. It's kind of, I guess, maybe opening up the right muscles at the right time. I don't know. But they do a lot of the stuff with, fingers and things like this, and doing different, little things. My fingers don't always work right. I don't always want to put pressure on my fingers. And I like to be able to control it. So I use my massage gun. I got this from Massage Gun CY. It's not the cheapest massage gun out there, that's for sure. But I use this every training session and usually every night, which makes it cheap. This foam roller, I got it from Extreme Stores, Limassol. And it's not cheap, that's for sure, but I use it every single training session, which means it's a whole lot cheaper than, see that orange one back there that never gets used? So, if I'm using this one every training session, it's a whole lot cheaper than the one that's sitting back there that never gets used anymore. But I used to go through all of my body, and you can really use anything. You've got tons of stuff in the gym. You can use the thing in nose torque if you want to, use for massage. Open it up if you really need to get going. Every gym's got one of these laying around, so you can really dig in. You can turn it upside down, and you can really dig in. I've got both hands kind of busy, right now holding the camera, but you can really dig in, where you need to. If you put some time and effort into it with just common things that you find sitting around your gym. I really wanted to say that the biggest thing that I have found, and this is honest to goodness, no joke. I have a lot of pain through my rib cage, through my abs, because I have intestinal swelling. I have ulcerative colitis and a bunch of autoimmune diseases. So doing things like the axle clean and jerk and continentaling, even using my belt midsection, I get a lot of pain to the point to where I would just rather not even do the event. If it's not something I can full clean on an axle, I'd rather not even do the event because it's so freaking painful for anything to sit across my belly. So I've had pain for so long that I don't let anything touch that area. And one of the biggest things I could tell, probably after a couple of weeks of going through the RPR stuff, is that I didn't have pain and I was actually ticklish through my ribs and abdomen just a little bit. So I don't know. I mean, so my implant is up. I'm trying to avoid my implant. You see the outline of my ribs and my abs. That doesn't hurt, which is big. That used to hurt a lot. I still have some pain, dead center. I do, I won't lie. But going through here, the things I don't have pain. And this is actually quite pleasurable down on my lower ribs through my back, where it used to always be painful. And I think as I travel down a little bit right there on the oblique, that's a little ticklish, guys. I have not been ticklish in years. So to be able to go through, full circle of, hey, I'm in pain, to I'm not pain and it feels a little good, I think, to I'm ticklish in that area is really big. So, obviously I keep working on everything that I've learned. JL Holsworth, that's his name. Find JL. Nobody knows I'm making this video. Instagram, a little bit on Facebook, YouTube. Go visit him in Columbus, Ohio. I think he's pretty much kind of the guy who's teaching. He's taught everybody that I know that's helped me. And I don't want to say my friends' names because I don't know if I'm supposed to say they helped me or not. But to be able to go full circle from pain to not pain and to be, hey, that's a little bit ticklish, that is huge. That is really, really huge. Those muscles are relaxed a little bit and becoming a little more functional. So anyway, do I use the RPR system? Yeah, I do, to the best. What is the zone 1 to the best of my small, minute knowledge? And get out there and learn it and try it. And hey, try it for a few weeks. It looks ridiculous. Try it at home first, at night. Try it before you go to the gym. And then if it works, go to the gym and sit and do some funky stuff. Make everybody look at you. And then convince one other person to try it. And then the next thing you know, you're both going to get certified, which the two people that have helped me, they're like legit people. If it was coming from anyone else, I would say this is absolutely ridiculous. And then my first buddy that helped me, my close friend that helped me, the big thing he told me was that it will work even though I'm a Baptist. Even though I'm a Baptist, this will still work. And goodness, I haven't had to sacrifice any chickens or eat any snake heads, and it's working. That's no joke, guys. That is no joke. That truly happened. Truly happened. So give it a try. Look it up. Learn something about it. Talk to somebody. You know what? If you're in pain, it may sound ridiculous, but if you're in enough pain, you'll try anything. And if you see me doing it every single training session long term, there's a reason. There is a reason, guys. So enjoy it. Talk to you soon. Time to get training.